watch this.
Like a quadruple X.
Look at this.
Don't need the Phil heat on me. Don't need the Phil heat.
You like that? I know all the tricks, man. David Baye here for MuscularDevelopment.com. We are in Pittsburgh for the 2014 North American Championships. I am here with heavyweight competitor, somebody you guys at MD know very well, Matt Porter. Matt, a lot of guys are very familiar with you, but they weren't familiar with the fact that the USA's was your first national level show. You know, we look at the experience, and you've been around for a while, or it seems like you've been around for a while. You know, and so there was really big expectations going into the USA's. But for your first national level show, you were disappointed. But all in all, you know, not a bad placing. You had a month to kind of, you know, switch things up and change it. Talk to us about what you've been doing in the last month since the USA's.
Basically, after I did the USA's, I mean, I went in there with a lot of pressure. I had a lot of stress just because I was doing videos for MD and put myself out there. And you have a lot of people that support you and that, you know, that follow you and they talk you up. And so I had a lot of pressure. So, of course, when I didn't get that first call out, I was devastated. But with me, you know, it took me about 30 minutes to realize, you know what, I wasn't at my best. I looked down, even little things like looking at my quad separation. I knew in my heart that I wasn't 100%. And wherever they want to put me at that point, I was fine with it. You know, I was cool with my placing. You know, I didn't dwell on it. Went back to the drawing board. There's some things that I did a little different, little last-minute things. And I corrected it this time, and you can never predict the human body, but I mean, I did everything in my power this time to bring in a more separated, crisp package. So I'm cool with it. It was good.
Yeah, now you talk about going back to the drawing board. Now, everybody that you've helped that follows the diet shows up razor sharp. I mean, there hasn't been any questions about that. You know, but I think people forget sometimes, you know, part of the benefit of having a guru is not having to think about that stuff. You have your diet on your refrigerator, you walk up, that's what I'm going to eat. There's no second guessing yourself. There's not this question of, okay, now I'm 3 weeks out, maybe I should add this or remove that. Now, as a prep coach, do you feel like it's probably harder prepping yourself than it is other guys because, you know, you're second guessing yourself and the changes that maybe you should make?
A lot of times whenever you prep yourself, sometimes as a prep coach, you can get so confident with your ability to think you know your body that I put myself on cruise control and I focus my time on everyone else, when in reality, I need to actually put myself first for national level shows especially. And it gets very difficult. You know, luckily I do have my wife who's been with me ever since I pretty much started competing, and her eyes are just, she's brutally harsh. She sets me straight. And she even said, she was against some certain things I did for the USA at the last minute, and she warned me. I went against her word, and, you know, it didn't pan out the way I wanted to. So it's very difficult, and I'm very fortunate to have someone like her to keep me on track. So it is very difficult. You're right.
Now, you're visibly leaner than you were in Las Vegas. Usually within a 4-week period, it can be generally safe to assume that if you're leaner, you're lighter. I know you had to really work to squeeze into the heavyweights at the USA's. What were you weighing here?
Actually, I was about 1 pound lighter. I had a very chaotic, stressful arrival here Tuesday with, if you read my Facebook post or follow that.
Just give us the short version.
2 hours of sleep, got my plane at 6. We had to switch over to another plane. A lady vomited all over the area. It was smelled everywhere. Then we went to a hotel that had bed bugs, had to switch out of that. Then our rental car actually died. It didn't start. We had to get a tow truck to get a new rental car. Then I dropped my phone in the urinal, and you know what happened, what got on that.
Did you go get it?
Yeah, I still have. I cleaned it off. And we didn't arrive at my new hotel till almost 12 a.m. and I didn't drink, and I was stressed, and I was like 8 pounds overweight. Next day, you know what? I was still cool with it because you got to keep your nerves calm, and that's what I did, and I've just been positive ever since. So, you know.
I'm impressed that you kept your head together. I know when you're last minute before a show, it's like you don't want to have to worry about everything, and making that decision whether you're going to go for your phone or not. That's more than I want to deal with.
I go for it, man. I need my phone because I got people that's doing the show. I have clients in this, so I need to like see if they're doing good.
That's dedication. So for everybody out there that's Matt trained, got that. All right. Well, we know you got to get a tanning appointment in here pretty quick. We're going to let you get going. We appreciate your time.
And this time using liquid sun rays, not Dream Tan this time.
No Dream Tan. Sean Ray and Bob Ciccarello will be very happy to hear that. So, well, he's got that figured out. Well, it's a learning game, you know. So again, we're gonna let you get going. For myself, everybody at MuscularDevelopment.com. Best of luck tomorrow. We know you're gonna really bring it. So we're gonna wrap it up here. So once again, this is David Baye with Matt Porter from the 2014 North Americans.